Crush Your Enemies is a strategic game that takes barbarians and throws them in a small, compact field of play that's unlike any RTS you're likely to try out. For many gamers out there, real-time strategy games usually take a lot of time to complete any one mission, but Crush Your Enemies aims to kind of change that in a really interesting way. Each level begins usually with some kind of collection of barbarians that you have to move from square to square. Now, each square initially has some kind of color. Usually, if it's your own color, you can move through that square really easily, but if it's not your color, your barbarians have to claim the square and make it their own. Every time they change the color to your own primary color, you can move your barbarians a lot faster through your own fields, but it becomes a really big disadvantage if you go up against an enemy surrounded by their own colors, since at that point it's easier for them to move around. Your barbarians can grow in numbers by using specifically placed buildings, and in some cases you can take over your enemies' buildings and make them your own. And some of these buildings also have the ability to change your barbarians into various unit types. For instance, you can take your basic stock peasants and turn them into archers. Every level's goal really isn't resource gathering like many real-time strategy games out there. This one simply is all about crushing your enemies, which makes it really fun, utilizing its simple mechanics and really cool gameplay that can either be a really fast experience or a much longer drawn-out experience depending on how you want to play it. With its simple controls, the game is also mobile-friendly, so you can cross-play with people on the PC and their mobile devices, so it really has a lot of options there for people that want to play this in multiplayer. If you've been looking for a fast and fun strategy game with some pretty addictive elements, look no further than Crush Your Enemies.